Hey goons, welcome back to another Mopium video. And in today's video, it's so peak. It's just genuinely so peak. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love JoJo's. I love JoJo's so much. I'm such a bitch for JoJo's. Oh my god. I would suck JoJo's dick no matter. Anyways, yeah, the new episode was amazing, or the first episode was genuinely really cool. They cut a bunch of parts out from the manga. And, I mean, that's what the fuck is going on here. That's honestly expected. That's just how adaptations go, Can never really be one-to-one. I don't know why I picked this gun. This gun is ass. You can't ever really adapt something like one-to-one, like from one medium to another, right? So, I'm not too mad about the changes. There is one that I'm like a little pissed off about, and it was the fact that so if you guys have never watched JoJo's, there's a power system like any other anime or any other like battle shonen anime, and the battle system is stands. So a stand is supposed to be like the manifestation of like someone's soul, like it's supposed to be their like fighting spirit or like their fighting soul or whatever. And obviously when it first started, it was just big macho, huge buff like spirits, and now there's literally a spirit that can change how weather works, and it's like it's got a very twinkish design. But so in the manga, there's a scene very early on. I just shit on that guy somehow. This guy's gonna shit on me. Yep, I should have died there. Ooh! Is this thing a one-shot headshot? I think there's a guy over here. There has to be. Yeah, so there's these things called stands, and like I said, they're like a manifestation of your fighting spirit. And in the manga, the early chapters, you get to see one of the characters stands, and like it's talking to him, and so I like that stand just because of the name. Really, the name is Hey Ya, which is the song by Outkast. If you don't know, a lot of the names of the stands in JoJo is based on like vintage songs, I would say. They're just based on songs that like the author really liked listening to at the time. And yeah, so I like Hey Ya a lot just because of the name. And Hey Ya's a pretty good song. But yeah, so I was mad that the anime didn't show that, but it kind of makes sense, because the whole thing about this part of JoJo's, or this season of JoJo's, or whatever you wanna call it, is that it's kind of like a reboot, but not really a reboot. It's more like a reboot fake out, I guess, is one way to put it. Okay. What the hell are you doing? I think there's a guy over here. Yep, there he is. Okay, I need to heal up now, because I know there's gonna be somebody right here. Perfect. Yeah, so apparently when the manga released, like when it first came out, the author was kind of branding it as a reboot, because he didn't have the name JoJo's in the title. He just called it Steel Ball Run. And so it was like it was a fake out to be like, oh, it's his new manga, like a new series, but it's really just like kind of a continuation of JoJo. And that's because at the end of part 6, like something big happens that, changes the universe. I don't know if that's a big spoiler, but it probably is. But yeah, so I think that's probably why they, and when the manga was releasing, the whole, like he was trying his hardest to like not include stands in the first chapter to like, keep that fake out alive. Oh my god. How many, there we go. Jesus. Okay, perfect. So I think I think that's why they made the first episode like have no stands in it, to kind of like, follow the fake out of the manga that the author was setting up, which, it's a good and a bad thing, especially like in the time that we're living now, like, or like the way that movies and shows are now, like it's a bold choice, you know, it's a bold choice. But I mean, the animation was genuinely really good. I do have a few complaints about the animation. Oh God. How did I just think that guy? I'm scared. Perfect. Okay. I'm on an 11 kill streak. Holy. Okay. 12 kill streak somehow. Let me just heal up. I'm immensely scared. God. I hope he didn't see me. I don't think he did. I'm just gonna... Perfect. Oh, the deagle. Oh God. Excuse me? Hello? Why do I not have a stim? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, honestly, the animation was a little questionable, but it's really weird because for like a lot of people online are glazing the animation, which is a little weird to me because I don't like it when anime like tries to blend 3D with 2D. Like it comes off weird in my eyes. What was that? That was like a 13 kill streak, dude. That was insane. I was trying to lock in and I fucked up. Oh, dang this. I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I thought the animation was kind of mid because of the, like, they were trying to mix 3D and then they were trying to mix 2D and they were, like, really inconsistent about mixing 2D and 3D. And I don't know, I thought that was weird. I don't like that. Like, I'm not a big fan of those type of animes. So I was really surprised when people were saying, like, yeah, like, I like that they were doing that. Like, because usually the consensus on, like, 3D anime online is, like, it's the worst thing ever and that it should be, like, killed and burned to the ground. Oh, that guy's ass. That guy's genuinely ass. Woo! Where did you come from? Okay, heal up. I'm scared. Oh, I gotta reload. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Huh? Okay. Yeah, so the animation is a little questionable. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's still good. It's good animation. Just, I don't know. My expectations for JoJo's animation is to be Part 5's animation, which I feel like is consistently really good and consistently, like, stylized. And I didn't really see that in Part 5, in my opinion. And I feel like in Part 6, it was pretty bad. Like, the animation was really bad in Part 6. But apparently people like it, and I really don't see it. But maybe as more episodes come out, maybe my mind will change, because, you know, what is that guy doing? Oh, hello. What was that guy doing? Okay. What else do I have to say about JoJo's, or the new episode? I liked the soundtrack. The soundtrack is always consistently really good with JoJo's somehow. Even, like, after all these years, like, what has it been, like a decade and a half, and the soundtrack is still consistently good. Is genuinely insane. Like, you know, all the openers are good. All the ending songs are usually they're usually just licensed songs. So I guess the ending songs are bangers too. But the official soundtracks are amazing. Like, they're genuinely really good. My favorite one is honestly Giorno's theme. That one is, I think, like, peak JoJo's soundtrack for me. And I was honestly getting, like, hints of it in Johnny's theme in the episode, which that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, what the hell? Oh, nice. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm stuck. No. Oh my god, I wanted to get first. All right, I went third. What'd I go? 45 and 22. Not too bad. I think it's all right. Ooh, I leveled up. Hell yeah. But yeah, no. If you want to watch the new JoJo's episode, it's on Netflix, or the new JoJo's season, it's on Netflix. I recommend it. But again, it's up to you. I love JoJo's. Like, I'm a big JoJo's fan. Like I said, it taught me a lot about myself, and it did teach me about masculinity. It did teach me about, how to be a man. It did teach me about how to like face my challenges like head on, and, just deal with whatever I'm going through on my own and stuff like that. I highly recommend JoJo's. Part 5 is my favorite, as I always said. Animation, music, battles, stands, the characters, all my favorite in part 5. I think they all come together in part 5. So I recommend part 5. But yeah, please watch JoJo's. Please, 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 please.